Hello everybody, it's Holger Mueller from Constellation Research here on the Sapphire show floor in Orlando, sharing my takeaways of the keynote, which was today. Interesting new format. Bill McDermott and kind of like jumping in, jumping out, moderator, short stints, and then longer sections presented in an interesting dual format by actually the two executives who have to make it happen from a product perspective, which is traditionally Bernd Leukert, but now newly since the week of last year also Rob Enslin in a combo conversation, basically how the application will change and do things. And then of course there was Alex Axberger. So big news, first takeaway is, well, SAP is working hard to not make Salesforce life too easy on the CRM side. SAP announced C4HANA, a separate CRM system which takes both the Hybris and the Calendars Cloud assets together to create what SAP thinks is going to be an interesting combination of front office, back office, which should be very competitive. We're putting the consumer in the center, of course, also leveraging the Gigya first-party data from that perspective. The bigger ramification of the C4 announcement is, of course, that SAP needs to work on a new suite definition. Because let's go back 3 years ago, SAP announced S4HANA, S4HANA being the new replacement or the new R3 of the 21st century, with all the code of R3 being inside of it. Let me adjust the microphone a little bit. All the code of R3 being inside of it, and now it was only a question of simplifying the code, modernizing the code, cleaning things up a little, make them run to work better with HANA, and maybe think of some 21st century best practices. No longer necessarily the case, so no surprise, the stress on HANA as a common platform. I think there was a preview to a certain point what Hasso Plattner, Björn Berg, and other people will talk about tomorrow, that you can leave data inside in location and access that data from different places. So with different integrations needed now, that we have an S4HANA bubble and an S4 bubble with the intelligence suite. Much less Leonardo messaging than traditionally for a year ago. You might expect this year. It might be, of course, there tomorrow. But basically, the intelligence suite is going to bring together data from different systems, which right now is S4 and C4. In the Q&A, asked Bill McDermott if there's going to be more letters, like maybe an H4 HANA for HCM, or a P4 HANA for procurement, or T4 HANA for Concur. Maybe they want to add C4 HANA to jump in front of the alphabet, and Field Glass is going to take a G for gig economy, or for F for Field Glass. So lots of options in the alphabet available. Bill said it's going to think about it. I think that's going to be happening. Not that SAP will confirm it right now, but you heard first here from me, because there's so much more buzz around a new product being launched. Probably with some quality criteria, what makes a 4 HANA product, having adoption of HANA by itself, running on the SAP Cloud Platform. That was a positive piece. The SAP Cloud Platform has been mentioned more prominently ever than in the day one keynote before, by Bill, by Rob Enslin, by Bernd Leukert. That's a key important thing, because the PaaS is really the comfort blanket for the SaaS vendor in the area of business uncertainty, which we're in today, which means we don't know really for sure what business processes and best practices of 21st century are. I think that sums it up. C4 is the big news. C4 means new kind of integration of SAP piece. Oh yeah, very important thing, clarification in the Q&A by Rob Enslin, is SAP will own that integration. Somebody who's looking at this from a longer time remembers that this didn't go down so well in the SAP ERP, CRM, SRM, SCM, and so on the area, where there was in NetViva, MDM, and XI, but that didn't work so well. Now, of course, it's going to be built in microservices. What else? It's going to be API-based. And Rob was very clear that SAP will own the integration, and they made examples of the employee object residing in SuccessFactors and the customer object residing in C4HANA. So conceptually, that's all pretty interesting, pretty good. So overall, what's the takeaway? Good for seeing more competition in the CRM field. Good to see an invigorated SAP on the CRM space. We'll see how far it can take them, how much they can take the fight to Salesforce, and at least make sure that in their installed base, it's a little harder for Salesforce to sell to their existing accounts. I think an interesting vision by bringing things together. Now it comes back to how it connects to everything else. Nothing really happens if you put something in a CRM system in the real world. CRM people might be happy, forecast might be, but no product gets shipped, no service gets delivered, nothing really happens. These interfaces are strongly and very important. How this new suite paradigm is going to pan out, I think the keynote tomorrow is going to be very relevant for that, to define a little more and get more meat around this, so stay tuned for that. This is Holger Mueller, live from Sapphire here on the show floor. I just see I have a typo in my Twitter handle. My Twitter handle is, of course, HOLGR I in there, like I typed wrongly here, but you probably know that. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it, and speak to you soon. Bye bye.